you an expert, entrepreneur, or small business owner passionate about helping people through life's transitions? The Fresh Starts Expert membership is perfect for you. For just $55 per month, this dynamic membership is designed to boost your business and amplify your brand. Fresh Starts is here to provide you with business development, marketing, coaching, networking, publicity, community engagement, and more. With an SEO-optimized profile, exclusive press opportunities, and weekly co-working and business coaching sessions, you'll connect, grow, and gain visibility like never before. Are you ready to elevate your brand? We can't wait to work with you. Visit freshstartsregistry.com and become a Fresh Starts expert today.
Welcome to Simple Tips to Support Yourself, the podcast series that's here to help you master the art of adulting without losing your mind. Each episode will dive into simple, practical tips from the Fresh Starts experts on how to tackle life's daily obstacles with a little less chaos and a little more confidence. Whether it's figuring out finances, tackling that never-ending laundry pile, or even learning how to make a doctor's appointment without breaking into a cold sweat, we've got you covered. So grab your coffee and get ready to learn, laugh, and maybe even feel like you've got this whole being an adult thing under control. Let's do this together, because here at Fresh Starts, you never have to adult by yourself.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm the founder of Hidden Intimates.
Okay, Kate, we get this question a lot, and we were like, Kate is the perfect person to answer this question. As we grow and change into adults, our bodies can grow and change as they do, which is a beautiful thing. But sometimes it's hard to adjust to that. So how can we feel comfortable in our changing bodies as we become, more like 30, 40 years old and beyond?
So one of the ways that I try to stay positive about my body changing is if I have negative thoughts, I like to ask myself why and try to deconstruct it. I've heard a lot of advice that says, if you have a negative thought, just replace it with a positive one. But that's really difficult because then that's effort every single time to maintain a positive attitude. But if you ask yourself why and really deconstruct it and get to the root of it, that can change the way that you look at it, and then it automatically changes your thoughts. I can give you an example.
Yeah, I would love that. I love that. I love what you said though, that it takes effort every time, because that's really tiring, right?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely give us an example. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so recently I gained 20 pounds in the past month, and I found myself thinking like, oh, maybe I should lose weight. Like, this is probably not good. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time to just accept that I am now getting into my mid 30s. Like, I'm going to be turning 34, and this is just a natural progression. But so I started to deconstruct why I was having negative thoughts. I had to go up to a size large. And if you just think about sizing, large can have like a negative connotation. Okay. But then you start to think about why is it called large when it's not actually large? Like, large is not even the average size of like a woman right now.
Yeah.
So why is something that's smaller than the average size of a woman called large? So it's, and then you can't talk about body image issues or like anything like that without kind of talking about feminism.
Yeah.
So, you keep going and deconstructing, and you find out that like a lot of the times, like things like sizing is a reminder that, women are supposed to be small and not take up space. And that is just completely untrue. So the way that I try to look at just something like sizing, and there's a million ways to do this, is that the size large can read as like excessive or intrusive. And that's how we're taught to look at it. But another definition of that is abundance and significant. And that's the way that we should be looking at it. Like abundance, like large can mean abundance. And that's just one
I love
example.
that. I love that. I love that so much. And I think that that is such a beautiful way. I think about that a lot too. Because, right, I'm almost 40 and I'm curvy and I'm finally trying to accept, right, my body for the way it is. And it's beautiful. And we're told, especially us millennials, right, we were told, stay as small as you can possibly stay and eat as little as you can possibly eat. But really, like, that's not taking up space in the world. And we want to take up space in the world. So I really love that you said that. And I would love for 1 second to talk about representation, because you do a really beautiful job at Hidden Intimates at representation of all body types. And now we're on the heels of season 3 of Bridgerton coming out, right? Yes. With our girl, Nicola, which we love. And, I think it's, so many women said, oh my gosh, when there was this wonderful sex scene, right, with her body being shown, and we're like, oh my God, it's like seeing our own bodies, right, on screen, which we never see. So can you just talk for a minute about your mission with Hidden Intimates and representation for all body types?
Yes, absolutely. And I think it goes back to what you said about, we're millennials. So I grew up in the time of Victoria's Secret and the media calling Britney Spears fat, like
Jessica Simpson. Yeah.
Jessica Simpson, ridiculous. So, I found myself not seeing representation in the media, not seeing people that looked like me or other women. And I was doing this deconstruction. And once I was doing it, I got angry.
Yep.
And I was like, I want to see more body types. I want to see all women represented, because exposure therapy works. When you see people that look like you, it makes you feel more comfortable in your own body. So I do that with Hidden Intimates. That's always been the mission since day one. And it's never going to stop being the mission, because everybody is different. And, I try to use different models, like for every shoot, that just showcase how beautiful everybody can be.
I love that. And if people want to shop at Hidden Intimates, which I love your stuff, where can they find it?
hiddenintimates.com. Perfect. And you can also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all of that. It's at Hidden Intimates.
And if you want some wise words of body confidence, you can always find Kate. She's a fresh starts expert, which we love having her over there. She's one of our podcast guests turned friend turned expert pipeline. Kate, we so appreciate you and all your wise words. And I will say, like, just knowing Hidden Intimates is there to support women. And I highly, highly recommend following Hidden Intimates on social media, because you have such beautiful images of women in all different body types and ethnicities and hairstyles. And it's amazing. And the work you do is so important. So I just want to remind everybody to go give you guys a follow. Thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. A Fresh Story podcast is produced by Fresh Starts Registry, the first and only platform for everything you need to begin again, from home items to Hype Team and everything in between. You can learn more and read today's show notes at afreshstory.com.
Are you a freelancer, solopreneur, writer, creative, or professional looking to achieve your goals within a supportive community? Have you found that working from home on your own gets lonely? That you're missing the accountability and community of a positive workplace environment? We understand. And we're so excited to introduce you to the Fresh Starts Collective. For just $35 per month, gain access to 6 daily offerings a week, including virtual co-working, open office hours for business coaching, accountability sessions, and networking opportunities. Enjoy expert workshops, monthly events, and an extensive content library. Connect with marketing, design, and writing professionals to brainstorm and grow together. Surround yourself with accountability, community, and growth. Elevate your journey with the Fresh Starts Collective for only $35 per month. Visit freshstartsregistry.com and join us today.